Your cabinets, sleek. Your backsplash, flawless. But you know what could make or break your kitchen design? Your appliances. Today, we're not only talking about function like we usually do on this channel, but we're placing some emphasis on form as well. You probably know GE as one of the big four appliance brands that make up 75% of the appliance market share worldwide. The others being Samsung, LG, and Whirlpool. But what if I told you there's a designer brand hiding under that same roof? One with bold finishes, customizable hardware, and serious flair. Let's unpack the hidden gem that you probably missed. And when you think about it, it's kind of like how Toyota makes Lexus vehicles. Stick around, let me put you on game. Today, we're zooming in on two brands under the GE umbrella. The GE line of appliances and their cafe line. The GE line's look is stainless steel, while the cafe line is ultra stylish and matte finishes. Now look, I know you want to get to the cafe line really quickly, but first, let's talk about the style that almost everyone is familiar with, stainless steel. The stainless steel look has clean lines, polished surfaces, and a professional grade aesthetic. It feels like Gordon Ramsay can pop out at any moment and start whipping up a dish in your kitchen while screaming at you.
What is that?
Stainless is regarded by many as an upgrade from the standard black and white appliances that companies offer. It effortlessly pairs with white stone countertops and cabinets or sleek wood finishes. Some are fingerprint resistant, hence low maintenance, and blend seamlessly with almost any design. Let me quickly reacquaint you because I've actually made videos on these four appliances already, so I'll just touch on their main features here so we can get to the cafe line. I'll leave a link to all the reviews down in the description. This is the GE 1 cubic foot countertop microwave. The 1 cubic foot is a very utilitarian size. It could take anything from a plate of food to a whole chicken and much more. It's simple looking and clean, but it packs 1050 watts of power. With 9 auto cook settings, it can cook almost anything you throw at it, and it even has a combination feature that does convection and air fry to cook more efficiently. This microwave has something that a lot of microwaves didn't have last year before federal law was put in place, a child lock feature. It's meant to prevent injuries from kids who open microwaves and get burnt by the hot foods and liquids that have been cooked in it for how many ever minutes. The lock is simple for parents to engage or disengage, so if you don't have toddlers around, you can easily remove the lock feature. Next up is the GE 12 cup programmable coffee maker. It's big enough for the whole family or that weekend brunch you guys always have. Now, it has a delay brew setting, so you can set it to make coffee so you have a fresh cup of coffee when you wake up in the morning, and it'll keep that coffee warm for up to 4 hours in 1 hour increments. It also has a strength selector, so you can brew coffee just the way you like it. This is the GE 7-in-1 mechanical air fry oven. This is their 4-slice toaster, but this thing is a countertop powerhouse. At 1500 watts, it can cook anything from a 12-inch pizza to a whole chicken. It has 7 cooking modes. It has keep warm, bake, roast, broil, convection, air fry, and toast. It heats from about 200 to 450 degrees with a 60-minute timer, and it comes with a rack, a tray, and an air fry basket, so you're ready to go straight out the box. And if you think about toasting, I don't know how many times I've stood up and waited for someone else's 2 slices of toast to get done. This way, you can double your output immediately. This thing has 3 buttons, a bagel, a frozen, and a cancel, and it has a tactile shade selector. Listen to this. You can select the perfect shade with the perfect click. Honestly, if all you had were these 4 appliances, you'd be set. They're crisp looking, reliable, and have great performance. These would be a quick upgrade to any kitchen. And for that reason, I'm giving away all 4 of these to one of you on Labor Day. If you want to enter to win my next big giveaway, go down in the description and click the link. And you heard me right. You're getting the mechanical air fryer, the 1 cubic foot microwave, the 4-slice toaster, and the 12 cup coffee maker. All for one of you. So enter to win and good luck. Now, if you like this and you like the channel, so do your boy a favor, go down and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot and it allows me to keep doing stuff like this for you. Now, not everyone likes the stainless steel look. Some people think it's too polished or reflective, and some even feel it's too neutral or industrial and that it lacks some personality. Enter Cafe, the custom luxury line under the GE umbrella for anyone looking to personalize their kitchen. For Cafe, think matte black products like these are matte white or even stainless. The difference here is that the appliances are usually more powerful and they have accented hardware. Now in this line, they also have major appliances like fridges, stoves, freezers, etc. And for those, they took it up a notch. They actually can swap out the hardware, and they have 6 different styles that you can use to match any aesthetic. So in front of me, I have the Cafe Grind and Brew coffee maker, the Cafe Couture oven, and their Cafe toaster to match. This set is really impressive. It looks good, as you can see, and I went to the grocery store to pick up a couple things to test it out. Look at what happened. So let's start with the Couture oven, and let me give you some features before we test it. This oven has a large capacity and it can take a 12-inch pizza or a whole chicken, as well as 9 by 13-inch cake pans. It also has a powerful 1800 watts, and there's 14 cooking modes, including regulars like air fry, bake, broil, roast and toast. But it also has some notables like pizza, cookies and proof, which is great for when you're setting up your doughs. My favorite is crisp finish. It's a setting that you can use after you've done your regular cycles to either caramelize, brown, crisp, or melt food based on what you're cooking. It's Wi-Fi connected, so you can use your voice to control the countertop via Echo or Google Home. And not to mention, these latest GE smart appliances can be connected via the Smart HQ app. The cooking temps of this unit range from 80 degrees to air frying at 450 degrees. It has 6 heating elements, 3 above and 3 below, that allow it to heat up really quickly. So to test the fancy function of this Couture oven, I seasoned and roasted a whole chicken, baked a pizza, and air fried some crinkle cut fries. All the performance of the GE 7-in-1, but with seriously elevated power and style. Since we talked about toasting with the Couture oven, I thought I'd bring out the Express Finish toaster to show you what it can do and the trick it has up its sleeve. So as you can see, it has the same hardware as the oven and it looks beautiful together. Imagine a series of these within your kitchen. It has 4 presets, so it has frozen, reheat, then bagel, and its namesake Express Finish. So the Express Finish does a really cool thing where it activates other heating elements within the toaster to help your bread get toasted faster. So all you would do is set your shade to wherever you wanted it to be, put your bread in, pull the lever down, and then hit Express Finish. And all of the extra elements in here will come alive, toast your bread, and you'll get it in 60 seconds regardless of which shade you select. So last but not least, we have the Cafe Grind and Brew coffee maker. This again is a beautiful aesthetic. I mean, think about the engineering in this. Look at this. So this is the reservoir. It holds up to, at least this line here is 10 cups, but if you take it up higher, this max is 75 ounces. So it holds a lot of water. You can grind your own beans here. Once you lift this up, you have all your beans in here, and there's the grinder, a conical grinder in here that can grind to all different brew strengths. It has strength control, as I said. This button you click right here for if you want finely ground or coarse ground beans, which is great. What I don't like about this particular unit is it doesn't actually have an active keep warm function, meaning there isn't a heater or a heating plate below here that keeps the coffee warm after you've ground it. It, however, does have a vacuum sealed heat retention carafe that holds the coffee as hot as it can for as long as possible. How long that is, I'll test it out and let you know exactly, but it doesn't have active keep warm on this unit. Outside of that though, it has the same delay brew features, and you can grind and keep the strength of your coffee to whatever you want it to be. So I think that's impressive as well. So, you know, all in all, if we put these 3 together, plus all the other products that they have within the major appliance range, I hope you can see how you can just change the look of your entire kitchen with these appliances. So here we have it. All of the products I reviewed today, and what I'm going to do is put up a side-by-side of each comparable product, like toaster and toaster, oven and oven, so you can see their similarities and maybe their differences and make a decision for yourself. But also, my takeaway is, if you want reliability, crisp lines and looks with great performance, easy. You can choose the GE line. It could replace any mismatched appliances you have and you'll be good to go. Now, If your kitchen is an extension of your style and you want to make a statement, Cafe brings the same GE engineering in a luxury package that feels curated, and you can choose this section. So if you stuck around this long, I appreciate it, and my reward for you is that in the giveaway for these 4 appliances, there's a code word required to get 20 extra entries. That code word is stainless. So enter it and get your 20 extra entries. Thanks for sticking around. Now, if you want to see more videos like this, I have a whole GE playlist where I have a ton of GE products you can go watch. I think you're gonna love them. That's all I got. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.